What up? My name is Zach. I'm a glass blower. Right now I'm prepping a tube to make some ball caps. This is transparent purple is the color that I'm working with right now. Stupid hat thing got hair in my eyes. What up, everybody? Smash a thumb, hit that subscribe, drop a comment in that comment section. What's up, everybody? Come on now. Talk to your boy. Let's figure out online orders. Orders. What'd you order, Gina? Alright, smash that thumb, smash that subscribe. My name is Zach. I'm a glass blower. How's everybody doing today? Smash that thumb, smash that subscribe. Let me know how y'all are feeling. What up, what up, what up? What's up, Carson? What up, Richard? What up, Seth? The most expensive thing I've ever made would be, it's not that the thing itself was really expensive, it's that it was part of something that was really expensive. I co-created the heating element for an induction dab device. And the device itself at the time cost between $1,500 and $2,500. So you need the heating element, you know, to power it to use it. So I would say maybe that would fall under the thing. Like individually, each individual glow stick that I encased was not super expensive, but it's like, you know, the whole thing all together. I don't think I've ever sold anything for more than 400, like $50. Just to keep it real with y'all. That was never my thing, being like a heady glass artist. Like fancy wise, like art wise. I've been like those simple proto concepts that improve whatever piece you're working with. Smash that thumb, smash that subscribe. Do me a favor, y'all. Show me some love today. Show me some love. Help me keep this monetized. I'm about to start switching back and forth between this YouTube account and my dad's YouTube account. My dad is Hydreamology. He got up to 114K subs on that channel. What up? What up? Hey guys, what's up? Zuck. What up, Davis? One of my buddies was a smoker, and he had a custom piece made for him. This is somebody I met at college when I moved to Florida. And this buddy of mine knew a local shop where he got the thing made, and we're going in to get it fixed. And my buddy had an idea for a new product that could change, you know, our little space. And we went to take a lesson to figure out how to make it for ourselves. And then we rented a spot at the place where that guy, he had make him something. Now we're making things there. And that's how the ball got rolling. What's up, everybody? I hope everybody's having a good day today. Smash that thumb, hit that subscribe, become a member to my channel, help support it. Yes, the setup is very expensive. Being a glassblower is not cheap. Pushing the Marias. That's one ball cap down, yo. Smash that thumb, hit that subscribe. Let me know how y'all are feeling today. Let me know how y'all doing. What up? What other questions you got for me today? Any other questions for me today? I want to make some freebies for some of the people that have been placing orders for me on my site. I like to hook everybody up whenever I can. Just like if I'm like making a batch of caps, right? Like let's say you got a Puffco topper, and I'm making a batch of caps, and I see you got a 3D XL ball cap. If I have a lift-off cap on deck also, heck yeah, I'm gonna kick that in your pack. Why not, bro? Heck yeah. It's also one of the reasons why I try to make, if I only have to make one of something, I'll make a couple of it. Freebies. Help, give back to people that give to me. And if you want to check out my website for Puffco and Carta stuff, that's my website, zachdesign.com. I appreciate you guys tapping in with me today, spending a little bit of your valuable time with me today. Wiring this open. Now I'm going to melt these together, puff, make my ball. All right. That's number 2, I think. pick away where I just attached it. Make sure this is paddled flat. Boom. What up? Smash a thumb, hit the subscribe, y'all. Hope y'all are having a good day today. What up, Johnny? What up, J Crow? What up, y'all? Well, I guess we will see. What is everybody watching on TV? I pretty much caught up with Chicago Fire, so I've been watching Paradise. Probably gonna finish that today. What up, what up, what up? My name is Zach. I'm a glass blower in the US and Virginia. Smash that thumb, smash that subscribe. You're watching the rooster? Check what you said in a second, but it looked like it said something about the rooster and you know something's bad about to happen. Hey, John, got a ticket. Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? That raffle is still open, y'all. I'll check to see in a second where everybody's at with it, how many people have entered and whatnot. Other shows that I got to catch up on. I got to catch up on, well, Trent and The Rookie, even though I think those shows have fallen off. Got to finish them. I've watched too much already. I have caught up to episode, what are we, 12 of The Pit. Pit is always good. What else? What's up next? Invincible started, but I think I'm going to wait to really watch Invincible until all the episodes come out. Still looks like it's very highly rated, though I do feel like it has not gotten better. If anything, like the quality has gone down a little bit. Alright, now I have to make some lift-off caps, just a couple. Alright. If you want something custom made, shoot me an email. Like, check out my website, check out the type of stuff that I do, check out my Instagram, and shoot me an email if there's something custom, y'all, you want. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Getting this in. Oh, other news. Went to a neurologist today, and apparently I have epilepsy. And apparently the definition is really not kind of what everybody thinks it is. It's just if you've technically had 2 seizures, like sometime apart, you know, kind of random, that's what epilepsy is. So I might do a study. It's like a 72-hour study where they hook you up to all types of stuff. You could wear it at your crib, you could be home or whatever, and they monitor your brain activity so I could see what type of epilepsy I have, I guess. See if it was just, you know, connected to some like bad reaction to a medication I had taken way back when. Let's see, Cloudbot. Alright, the giveaway is open. Right now we have Gina with 2 tickets, Drew with 2 tickets, Harmonic with 2 tickets, and John Doe Michael with 1 ticket. What up? Oh, okay. All right, dope. Appreciate that tip. I'll check that out for sure. It is well done. I just like how it's not like the same BS. So it's like you have all these procedural dramas, the med shows, the fire shows, the PD shows that go on for like 1,000 seasons, and it's like, what could they possibly come up with? It's like you do every single story, and instead of doing it like that, the pit is like the one day, just all the crazy stuff that happens on one day. I like that. It's different, you know what I mean? What else is on my list? Primal. I don't know if you have HBO, but Primal is on my list. I haven't started that yet. For this last season, I might rewatch the whole thing. I actually did finish. What else did I finish yesterday? The Night of the Seven Kingdoms show. Not bad. It was all right. Not bad. Oh, actually, I think I have like 10 minutes left of the final episode that I gotta watch. But not bad. Do you think Netflix would ever do a live action of Hunter x Hunter? Like they did with One Piece? I was thinking about the other day, and I just do not think so. I don't think they would do that. Like age inappropriate for the stuff on it. Like even like a Naruto, I guess, might be kind of intense for how old those characters are supposed to be at that time. I don't know. I did try watching a little bit of the Avatar live action, and I turned it off like really quickly. Also, One Piece was not bad. Got a lot of celebrities in it. I was kind of surprised about. Then my cousin keeps telling me I need to watch all of the, I don't know if it's Sheridan, I think it's on Paramount, like Landman, whatever it is, Yellowstone, Marshalls, like all the ones connected to that. Told me I should watch Bosch on Prime and Bosch Legacy. Said those are good. Scrubs is also on my list. I haven't even started Scrubs. was also thinking about how I turn this piece to a recycler. Like, I think I would do a weld like here, right? And imagine a drain that goes underneath this right there. But I'm just like trying to figure out how am I going to warm this up in this section and like hold it and do all of that. And with this big of a piece and probably not the right gloves or tools or... So I was thinking about how I do that. Maybe I just leave it as is. The acting, so to the live action Avatar, what it was is the voices of these characters were annoying and they were not good actors. So you kind of can't screw up the main characters and expect the show to go well, you know? It's like watching Full Metal Alchemist. I cannot stand the voice of the brother in the armor. It's like every single time they had that character speak, I would think to myself, why did they make this choice? What a terrible creative choice that every time this character opens its mouth, you want to shut the thing off. I feel good, like I know that I should, baby. So good, so good. I got you. Feeling nice, baby. So good, so good. I got you. Baby. Like I know that I should, baby. So good, so good. I got you. I feel that, dude. I got a lot done today off camera. Y'all haven't seen. What up, Jesse? Everybody say what up to Jesse, yo. I think I'm gonna have to order more punties. You hear me going like pop, pop, pop because it's collapsing on that tiny section. It's gonna go like pop. It's not just the side I connected it that's opening back up, but more importantly, the really small diameter clear one where it's like actually connecting pops back up a little bit. What up, Aldo? Another one down. What's up, everybody? Round the world now you've been living in, oh Father of mine, and you do 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 do. Alright, let's make a J-bend joint. Gina! Dang, Gina, I've been trying. Alright, so did you see the email I sent you? So it's the 1-of-1. You know, I know that it doesn't look perfect towards the bottom, but this is, I guess that's art, you know, and this is the very first sleeve. This is the opal amethyst. And I made you an adapter because you said you had the 18. So it's all purple 18 to 14 that you could slide in here. I have your mouthpiece finished over there, also the 14 that fits in there like that. And I made some like caps, you know, you had the lock, and what else? While you're here, boom, gotta polish the tips on these, and I just like on the stream bent the joint. So that J bend, I just bent that right now. Everybody say what up, Gina. I hope you're having a good day today, Gina. What up, what up, what up? Everybody show Gina some love today, y'all. Well, also, I went to the neurologist earlier for a follow-up because a few years back I had 2 seizures, like different like times apart, and we think that it might have been a reaction to some of the medication I was taking, and then got off and then tried something else. So apparently I have epilepsy. And epilepsy is really just like at its base definition. If you have 2 seizures that are like some time apart, you know, so mine were like a month apart, that is under the category of epilepsy. So now what we're gonna do is I think I'm gonna sign on for this like 72-hour study where they hook up the nodes and whatnot, and you could basically just kick it and chill at your house, you know, do whatever except shower. Excuse me. So I think I'm gonna do that, and we could see what's really going on. Because there's this other thing you could do where it's like a 30-minute MRI or EKG. No, it's not an EKG. I think it's an MRI. But it's like when you think about it, what the heck are they going to notice in 30 minutes if you don't, you know, in the span of a full day, all these different things happen. You have to almost like hope whatever might happen happens in that little 30-minute period. And then you're spending however, you know, much it costs to do that test, which could be a lot of money. The medical industry is like, it is kind of crazy. I think we talked about it one day on stream. I was getting I think it was an EKG. It's like when they check out your heart. And my family was kind of getting like a checkup, like my mom, my dad also. And what cost them like 20 bucks or 15 bucks was supposed to cost me like 2,000. So if it's like, if you're gonna do something, at least do something that like will actually do something. I know I just said do something a lot of times in a row. My wrist is bothering me. Should be wearing a wrist strap, I guess. I might have to start doing that again. Ah. Let's see, what do I got right here? It's been a while, like a long while since that's bothered me. Just break out the ice sleeves and whatnot. My dad was told that if we want to do Netflix, he needs to have at least like 250,000 to 500,000 subscribers on his YouTube. So I'm gonna start going on there more often also to get the watch hours up and stuff. That's done. Oh, look at do I have a link tree type thing in my bio? Let me see. What up, Mr. T? Oh, my website? Well, so something I saw, there's these glass blowers. It's like a smoke shop, but like a lounge and like all these different types of things in one in Texas. I think they got a few spots called the Glassman. Super dope. And I was looking at their YouTube page, and they're also monetized, and they also had a Shopify connected to the YouTube. And when you look at some of the products on that are actually connected to the store, there's only a couple, and they're obviously super kosher, right? There's like nothing really too, you know, not kosher about it. And then you actually click on the link, right? And it takes you to the full website. It's just those are the only things listed on YouTube. But no matter what, you click on that thing and it takes you to a full website. You know what I mean? So I canceled the second Shopify store that I made just for YouTube, and I was just gonna put the shot glasses on it, canceled it, and I'm gonna have to update like the Zach H Design one, you know, and then kind of do that, I guess. But yeah, YouTube rules. YouTube rules. Hey, appreciate that, fam. Yeah, like you have to be very. You can't do a lot of things on camera. You can't you can't like smoke or anything like that. You can't really talk about certain things if you want to be like have no limitations to the monetization, which doesn't really make anything right now, but like that it limits it technically. What's next? Excuse me. I'm like tired and hungry, to be honest. I got a lot done that y'all didn't see on stream today also. Look at all this stuff on deck. Oh, I'm going to close the giveaway for this one soon. That's up for grabs right now. So if you're in the live stream, you might be able to win this shot glass that I made on one of the live streams. So those just put up there on the oven. And now what's inside the oven that I did today. What is that? Put a tall ass foot on it too. Made that blue double tap for the Puffco. Popped a hole on that. You know what I'm saying? I made an opal trap cap, but once I looked at it, the opal was super faded. There was like most sections of the opal had like no shine on it. So I hit up the guy and was like, yo, I know it's inconvenient for you all as well, but it just, like, my people are not going to be happy. So this is the opal. This is an XL opal, right? And even with the flashlight on it, like, you see how much of a dud that side is right there? That whole thing, like, kind of a dud. And then you have shine. So that's why I hit my guy up and was like, bro, we need to try to run this back. I have a lot of opals. I have a few opals on deck, actually, like these black emerald mediums. I have some orange ones in there, like. These are called Tangy. It's like the shine is messing it up, the view. Alright. Well, I have some opals on deck for sure. Maybe that'll be part of the next giveaway. Appreciate that. Oh, no, not really. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes showing a piece, like when I'm up there, you know, looking down, and I'm like holding something or whatever, I've had limitations placed before. Let's see how real people are. So 114 people, 70% of them said that they would vote, that they would put a thumbs up. So 70 people voted thumbs up, that they would put a thumbs up on here. And how many thumbs up do we have on the post? 34? Y'all are playing with us. Damn. They're lying. They lying to us in the polls. You can't trust the polls. The polls are rigged. The polls are rigged. I call foreign interference. The poll is rigged. 70% of 114 people and only 30 thumbs. What? Ugh. Wild. Crazy. I gotta figure out, one of the things I have to figure out is why my joint, my doer, keeps sliding off of the tool. I was making a milky pink glyco connect, right? So I attached the thread cap section, dropped the doer, then I started to paddle it down, right? So now it's closed off this section, and I was gonna attach it to a foot I already made, ba-boom, but this got pushed so far down because it slid off my tool. I don't know why that happened, but what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna air up on both sides. So I just had the air on one side, right? And this was closed up with like a rubber stopper type of deal. I'm gonna air up on the other side so I could actually puff from this direction and puff the doer back out. So that's the different way I'm gonna try to get it to not break. This is a milky pink glyco connect for the Puffco. What up? Can you see how many slips are on that? Nope. But look what I got. Got asked to make some Puffcos. So I think I'm going to open up like a customs thing on my website. And for maybe like $250, you can do a water piece for Puffco or Carta, and you can pick like what colors there are, and I'll give a link to ABR imagery, and like whatever colors you find on there you can pick two. Do something like that. Alright, but I'm tired. I'm gonna stop this for now. We could kick it back later. Glad you came. Got to kick it with you today, Gina. Hope everybody, Mr. Toto, what up? Hope everybody's having a good day.